was running every single day. And if anyone knows what it's like to run that much, they know that it takes time. It's not easy, right? So I started with 1 mile, then I went to 2, 3, 4, 5 until I was running 5 miles consistently. And the only reason I did it was so that I could lose weight. And the worst part is that I didn't even lose any weight. Literally didn't lose a single pound from running all these miles, all because my diet wasn't in check. And so I want you to think of something. Imagine picking up an overtime shift, right? You're doing overtime, you're picking up these extra shifts, you're working all these extra hours, and your whole goal is that you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this extra hours so that I can, get my finances in check, right? Because you want to save money, you want to make more money, you want to have more money in your account. And so you're doing all this overtime, but your spending habits stay the exact same. And so at the end of the month, your bank account is still at the same exact number. It's still low. And you're like, oh my God, like that's exactly what it's like when you're running and you're working out 6 days a week, you're working out really hard or you're running really hard, doing intense cardio, workouts, whatever, and your diet isn't in check. That's exactly what it's like. And so if you're somebody who's tried this, like I get so many messages from guys, anywhere from 30 all the way to 50 years old. And they tell me they really want to lose weight. And I ask them, well, what did you try so far? And they tell me, I tried working out, I've been working out every day, or I work out 6 days a week. Or then they'll tell me that, I tried running, I started sprinting bleachers, I was doing intense cardio or Stairmaster or all this running. And every single time I tell them the exact same answer. I'm like, your diet needs to get in check every single time. Maybe for a short temporary time, you'll be able to outwork your diet just by sheer, volume, but every single time it'll catch up to you. And it doesn't matter whether you're doing, enormous amounts of effort and activity. If your diet is not in point, if your calories are too high, it doesn't matter. It's physically impossible. It's the law of thermodynamics. It's not me just yapping and making this thing up. It really does come down to this. And so, the most frustrating thing is that I was running all this time and I hated it. I didn't even enjoy running. And a lot of you are like this, where you don't even want to be in the gym for 6 days of the week. You don't want to train for 2 hours. You don't want to run every day, but you're doing it for weight loss. And so when it doesn't happen, then you just want to give up. And you start blaming your age, your genetics, metabolism, you're too busy, right? You start saying all these things. So in reality, all you have to do is get your diet in check. I have a client named Sergio who's down 19 pounds in his first month. And he actually hasn't even gotten to the gym. He's been so busy. He started moving right as we got into the program. He was moving. He's been having to commute to his work. And so he's having a long drive. He's got a lot of things going on. He's helping out his family. And so with him, he was at a situation where he couldn't even get into a gym, right? Like he's got the new town. He doesn't know about the prices yet. He's kind of on a budget. And so I told him, I go, you know what? Your main goal is weight loss, right? And so I want you to get your diet in check and then just walk daily. And that's what he's done. He lost 19 pounds in the first month. And it's honestly insane, but it's not crazy to me because I see it all the time. He's one of the few clients that doesn't work out, but I see it all the time where the diet does all the heavy lifting for you, because that's what it takes. That's the number one priority. Second priority with the calories would be the protein. Increase your protein intake, and that's what we helped him do. I also gave him, the grocery list, and I gave him a meal plan so he knows exactly what to eat. I helped him change out his environment. So basically swap out his current foods that were high calorie, low protein, and swap them for low calorie, high protein foods. And so, we got his diet in check. He's been walking, and that's how he gets the result. And it doesn't matter whether you're 20 years old or you're 60 years old. The principles still apply to you. I don't want to hear about age, because a lot of people tell me, oh, just wait till you get older. But the thing is yes, I'm young. I'm going to be 22 in July. But the thing is that all my clients are older. So there's no excuses, right? Like my client, one of my oldest clients right now, he's 46 years old. And he's crushing it. He's losing weight and he's working out only, 3 times per week. I almost said 2, but he's working out 3 times per week. I would recommend 2 or 3 times per week. Don't run. Don't do anything crazy. Walk. Get your diet in check, number one. And I'm challenging you, if you have no idea where to start, go onto the App Store. Anyone can do this. I have old clients doing this as well. download a free tracking app. I use MyFitnessPal. It's a blue free tracking app. There's no sponsor or anything. I just use it because I think that's the best one, but it really doesn't matter. Just get a free meal tracking app, start logging what you eat, and you'll really become aware of what you're consuming. And I'm gonna make a separate video about this because it's super important to understand that you are over consuming calories every single day, and that's why you're overweight.